Alright YouTube, we're in downtown Dayton at the Oregon District. We're at the bar district. So we are going to film the bar life of downtown Dayton. It's Saturday evening before 11 o'clock, so let's see if it's a success or not here. So far it looks to be pretty lively right here. Trolley stop. I'm not sure how many they got right here, but there looks to be around, actually they look to be full, around 15-20 people inside there, so they're doing pretty good here. There's about 5 people out in front here and about 3 or 4 people out in front here. Show what this is like in downtown. And Lucky's looks pretty lively. There's about 20 people out on the porch here. There's around 20 people out on the porch, so you can imagine the inside of the bar is hopping. Pleasantly surprised. This is I wanted to get a version of this for Dayton because my friend Econ K88, he's got a version of this for Toledo where this was on a Thursday night and it was dead. It's Saturday evening around 11 p.m. Just showing what this is like. And there is actually people on the street, surprisingly, down here. A few people just hanging out, you know. Dragons game ended about an hour and a half ago, so there's no reason why that can't carry over into the business, why people can't hang out a little bit downtown if they so choose to. You got about 3 bars back there. Doesn't look to be as many bars as there used to be. Here's a Goodwill right here. They've been here for a long time. Got this bar right here, which looks pretty lively right here. The Toxic Brew, it looks like. This is a place where you brew your own beer. It's actually pretty lively, actually, through here.
Yeah, that's your connecting place.
And it is surprisingly full in here. And it is surprisingly full here. Looks to be around 15-20 people sitting here. Around 25 there. And it is actually lively in this place. So it looks like Dayton's nightlife might be doing a little bit better than some other cities in the Rust Belt, which I'm actually pleasantly surprised here. Got other bars here, but I'm gonna probably film those on the other side here. Got another bar right here, and surprisingly, it is full. Got this other bar right here. I'm not sure the name of it, but it is lively. What's up, man? Nah, just showing Dayton's nightlife is better than some cities. Looks like Dayton's got a more lively nightlife than other Rust Belt cities. Looks to be about 20 people inside there. And this bar right here is actually full. Ned Peppers. It's actually a good thing. Ned Peppers is full. You can actually see there's around 15. You could actually see there's about 50 or 60 people inside Ned Peppers, so it's actually doing pretty good here, surprisingly. So it looks like Dayton's nightlife is doing, compared to some cities, it's doing pretty good in the Rust Belt. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this. Here we got another bar right here. I'm not sure what it's called, Blind Bob's. There's around 40-50 people on the porch, and And I've said, you know, there's no reason why after a Dragons game ends, why this can't be a lively place. Obviously, people are standing outside, you know, just enjoying themselves here. Got 3 olives, vodka right here. Looks to be another, I don't know, from the video, another 30, 40 people inside of that one.
Hey man, take a picture of this.
Another bar right here, I'm not sure what it's called. They're not quite as lively as some of the others, but they got about 10 customers in there. They got about 10 customers in there. So, not bad. This bar right here, I'm not sure what it's called. There's only 2 or 3 people inside this one, so they're not doing that good. Lily's Bistro. There's around 4 or 5 in this one right here, so about 6 or 7 on the patio. A few more on the patio here. And the Oregon Express. There's around 15 people standing outside here. So this is actually doing pretty good. And on the inside, probably a good 20 or 30 people inside here. So they're doing actually pretty good here. I'm not going to really get too close to, because obviously some people don't want to be up close, but this is actually pretty lively. And there is a college nearby, so there's no reason why this can't be lively right here. There's only a few people inside this bar right here, so. All right, just walking back up the street heading east. We've got a couple minutes left on the video, but we're gonna call it probably in about 3 or 4 minutes. People are outside here just enjoying the night, beautiful weather. This bar is pretty well dead for the evening. New comms. New comms, they look like they got about 15 customers in there, so they're doing decent. And this is actually much better than I thought, but as I said, with the Dayton Dragons game, there's no reason why this can't do pretty good here. Just outside Blind Bob's on the porch, around 40 people standing outside there on the porch. And on the inside here, you got around, I don't know, 50, 60 people in there at Blind Bob's. So they're actually doing pretty good. Obviously there's a band, looks like they're playing in here, so looks like around 50 or 60 people in there. Tattoo place right here. I already showed this across the street, Ned Pepper's. And I'm surprised, this is doing pretty good. So this is Dayton's exciting nightlife, and even though Dayton is not a very lively city, but I guess on a weekend, maybe after the Dayton Dragons game, it's doing pretty good here. Got the tumbleweed right here. There's looks like to be around 30, 40 people inside of it here. It's doing pretty good here for Saturday. It's just after 11 p.m. here. People still growing out here, growing out business. Tumbleweed's got another outdoor patio. There's around 25 people or so out here. So, as skeptical and as bearish as I can be about downtown, this is actually pretty good. So maybe there is hope for downtown Dayton after all. Because at times this place can seem like the most hopeless place on earth. And here we got Lucky's, and they still got, I went by this at the beginning of the video, they got about 30-40 people out here. They're doing pretty good here, business-wise. And it looks like from the inside they are full. Not going to get too close to the inside of it, but they are full, which is miraculous and pleasantly surprising. Here you got trolley stop, about 10 people still standing outside here. Oh, man. At least there is a nightlife for, and as you can see, this bar is full as well. Quite a pleasant surprise. Well, I will give the verdict on this, on Downtown's nightlife, at least after a Dayton Dragons game, B+, A-. I'm pretty impressed. But I'm gonna do a second edition of this video when there's not a Dragons game and ended, and we'll see just how lively it is then. But obviously people are still coming through here, so Dayton's nightlife, at least after a Dragons game on a Saturday around 11 o'clock, it's doing pretty good here. Well, and I'm also going to show the Dublin pub, because it'd be an injustice not to show that just across the street on the other side. They're pretty hopping as well, and their parking lot is full and they're expanded. So I'm going to end the video over here. I'm getting ready to cross the street here, obviously, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Dublin pub, their parking lot is full and they are expanding. You see, there's only a few parking spots left here, and patio's got about 30-40 people on it.
Wrong ingredient down there for a wedding.
They're getting ready to expand the Dublin pub, and with this type of business at least a couple nights a week, why not expand it? Because it does look like they are doing pretty good. And they've been working on this for about the last 6 weeks, and this will probably be finished in about a month or so. And Dublin pub is actually doing pretty good here, which is actually surprising. This obviously is the big St. Patrick's Day bar downtown, and like I said, they've been working on expanding this the last 6 weeks, and there's no reason they can't do it. But I'm probably gonna do 2 follow-up editions of this video just to show what it's like after a Dragons game, another bar night that's popular on a Thursday night. I'm sure if I come down here on a Friday evening, I'll probably see something similar to this, especially after a Dayton Dragons game. And that right there ends the bar district for the Oregon district downtown. So YouTube, we're signing off from downtown Dayton in the Oregon district. See ya.